welcome back. Today we will talk about branch control, which is part of my ongoing series on how to run a branch efficiently when you are a branch manager. So first thing, while doing this, we must understand why this video, and after all, why this is important, that we must talk about control. As all of you know, control is the first thing which helps the branch to be run systematically. Second thing is that it prevents frauds. Third thing is that it is necessary for compliance and law-abiding nature of the organization in which we are working. If we violate a law, then law enforcement agencies, whether it is income tax, whether it is police, whether it is the CBI, they will come after us. Fourth thing that is very important is that it keeps the credit book very healthy. And last but not the least is that all of you and all of us who work professionally must understand that in future we must not be subjected to any action either by the organization or by anybody else outside the organization because something we have missed. Now let us come and see what is control. Control, first thing, is adhering to routine prescribed checks and processes which are given by the bank. For example, checking of the reports. You visit the loan units. You adhere to a frequency of doing a particular thing. Second thing that is important is that have no blind trust. Don't trust anybody just because he or she is known to you. Third thing is that do not do yourself, and also do not allow anybody to violate the process. Now, what is the principle behind it? Let us be very quick in understanding that follow the process even if it sounds very illogical and very bureaucratic to you. In a branch, you are not responsible for doing the work of prescribing a particular circular or prescribing a particular process. Do it just as it is given to you without applying your mind. Second thing is that keep on creating evidence that you have done it. That is either in the software or in the registerment for it or by doing a correspondence. Now, a few examples of control at the branch. First thing is that you must reach the branch earlier than anybody else. Look at the cleanliness. Look at previous days, all reports that has come. Look at what are the transactions that has been done. Either you call it slip or you call it voucher. It must be checked by you meaningfully. That is the way that you want to do. Next thing that you want to do is that you look at all the emails and correspondence that has been received during the day. Also look at what is the computer generated reports and especially the things that have been done through group posting. Now, maker, checker, joint custodian, see it whether it has been properly done, whether the things have been done properly or not. Now for staff members, control involves keeping an eye and having a healthy suspicion of what they are doing. Look at staff members who are getting very, very close to each other. Look at staff members who are living beyond their means. They are coming in a costly car, or they are buying property, or they are indulging in stock market activities. Please stop it, or please ask questions. Unless you ask these questions, what will happen is that they will continue to do it and it will be too late to stop it. Next thing that you must do every day is to scrutinize the staff count. Always, be alert, have a healthy suspicion, and also have some kind of a supervising eye on other people who are coming and doing work for the branch. The temporary people, the temporary attender, the temporary sweeper, the jewel loan appraiser, the fellow who brings you loans, the one who is a housing loan counselor brings you housing loan, or the builder fellow. Be a healthy suspicion kind of approach to them. For loans, you control means do your site inspections very, very regularly. Ask for stock statements, ask for all the reports, financial statements, not just over phone. Many times I go to the branches and find that people have told me, yes, I have, sir, I have requested him several times. it must be documented, a formal letter must be made, and it must be kept in the files. Otherwise, in future, you will not be remembering what you have done and you will have a problem. Next thing is that don't take any favor from anybody. This is another control, that is going and taking somebody's car to go to some place or asking for a discount from the shop that has taken loan from us. This must also be there. Third thing is that don't do temporary or what we call short renewals without proper approval, and keep the accounting standards correct. Reconciliation and doing the reconciliation of system accounts is very important step of control. Do always this. In the digital age, look at password compromises, and if for emergency you had to do a password compromise, come back and change it as soon as possible. So this is what I wanted to tell. Be happy, stay safe. Thank you.